Travel Harmony Road in Frederick County, Maryland, and you will travel back in time to a time when all Maryland was rolling farmland with views that went on forever. Soon you will find yourself at what appears to be an abandoned dairy farm. On the left, proudly facing the road, is a faded elegance of a grand old manor home, just waiting for its next family. On the right, sturdy dairy buildings waiting their next chapter. Down by the stream is a spring house and smokehouse with solid, almost new, standing seam roofs. Welcome to 9816 Harmony Road. I'm Chuck Zepp, and it's my pleasure to share this special property with you. As the farm lane rises up, you quickly realize that the land is still cultivated, as you are now surrounded by acres of bright green corn. Then as you crest the rise, the cornfields gently slope away to a valley with views of mountains rising majestically on the horizon. Certainly one of the most beautiful views in Frederick County. Perhaps you should build a second home on this rise. A home with plenty of windows and patios and porches to capture the view. That view that includes your 126 plus acres on both sides of the road. What will you do with this farm? Will you keep it in crops? The current farmer will be happy to continue to manage the cropland for you, or might you convert it to pastures for horses or livestock. This fabulous old dairy barn, should you revitalize it for steer, show cattle, or maybe convert it for horses? Maybe you're thinking wool of some sort, raising sheep or alpaca, and having a place to shear, card, clean, spin, and sell wool and yarn. Or maybe you're thinking this roadside location will be fantastic for a tasting room for wine, spirits, hops, or cider produced locally here on the farm. Or perhaps it just becomes a party barn for your friends and family to enjoy. And then there's the grand old house, patiently waiting for a new family to bring it back to its once and future glory. We would love to take you inside this 3,000 plus square foot all brick federal style home, the classic vernacular architecture for this region in Maryland, with second story ceiling heights of 12 foot, 10 foot on the first floor, and sleeping porches are just some of the features. Numerous original mantels, woodwork, and built-ins are ready to be restored. A soaring grand staircase with a continuing balustrade travels all the way up 3 stories. Tax records date the house in 1900, but family records indicate that it was probably built prior to 1860, possibly in the early 1800s. A farm you can call your own, where your family can spread out and friends can visit. Perfect for any agricultural activity, from traditional crops or livestock farming to exploring Maryland's booming craft industry, organic produce, pick your own farm, or more. The Harmony Road Farm is also an excellent investment, as the property retains its full development rights, providing future revenue for you and your family, or ensure this family's future, as it's currently eligible for certain Ag-Pres programs, which will purchase with cash the development rights from you, and the farm will be forever preserved. Little more than 10 miles from Frederick, an easy drive from Washington, D.C. Won't you book your private showing for 9816 Harmony Road today? Contact me or my partner, Tracy Diamond. I'm Chuck Zepp, and I appreciate your time.